welcome to TWF Impact or Hit. I, Joey Styles, with Jonathan Coachman and with Aiden English. And today on Impact or Hit, we talk about what happened yesterday on Dynamite or Might when Seth Rollins beat Keith Lee and kept the TWF heavyweight winnings for another day. Joey Styles says. You got that right, Jonathan Coachman says. You know, Seth Rollins beat Keith Lee and kept the TWF heavyweight winnings for another day. I'll tell you one thing right now, Joey and Jonathan. You know, the way that this goes, you know, who knows when or who's going to beat Seth Rollins. I mean, he's already beat Aleister Black 2 times. He's already beat Keith Lee 2 times. I can't think of anyone else who could beat him. You know. Well, we'll have to see. You know, we'll have to see if there is someone out there. We'll have to see, Joey Styles says, if there is someone, out there. We'll have to see, Joey Styles says, you know, if there is someone out there, you know, who is, you know, who's going to beat Seth Rollins. And we'll have to see, who that is. And, Alright, Velasquez says, I'll tell you right now, you know, how things go. Yes, I'm the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter, and a lot of folks out there might think, how did I get lucky when I beat Gunther for it? Did I get lucky when I beat Gunther for it again? Well, I don't know if I truly don't know if luck had anything to do, you know, with it or not. But, you know, at the end of the day, if anyone wants to come after me, wants to fight me for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings, then, you know, come down there. But I'm going to warn you, you're not going to win, you know, whoever you are. Well, we do know that Velasquez is the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. And she beat, you know, Gunther to win that strap. But who's going to be the one who's going to end up be fighting her or not? Joey Styles said, well, I guess we know the answer to her asking thing now. It's Kevin Owens, Joey Styles says. Yeah, you're right, Jonathan Coachman says. Now we know who's going to fight Velasquez for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. Wow, I can tell you one thing Aiden English says right now. Velasquez don't stand a luck against Kevin Owens, since every hold that Velasquez has done was everything that Kevin Owens has done. So Velasquez, we meet again. You know, you offshooted from everything I did. You know, the sit-up, might slam, the stunner, the thunder gun ball, you know, even slamming folks with the back of their neck and on the side or outside the ring. You offshooted from everything I did. Well, not everything, Kevin Owens. I didn't offshoot from every single thing. Come on. I didn't offshoot from every single thing that you did. I mean, yeah, I wanted TWF, hard middle winnings. I wanted TWF heavyweight winnings. And we may have wanted TWF tag team winnings together. And hell, it may have been a two-time TWF heavyweight fighter. And on top of that, the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. But I can say I didn't offshoot from everything you did. Hold wise, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm here to talk about. Kevin Owens says, all the holds that you offshoot, all the holds that you offshooted from. And now I'm going to do something I should have done a long time ago, and that's going to beat you bad. Then take that TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings away from you. Yeah, well, good luck doing that to me, the goddess of chaos, the goddess of madness. Well, we can know Alaska and Kevin Owens were at one time, they were friends, or at least as near as friends could be. And now they hate each other. Joey Styles says, well, Jonathan Coachman said, here's Ric Flair now, the main overseer to TWF. Alright, Alaska, Kevin Owens. I see that you both want to fight for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. So, yeah, here today on Impact or Hit, we will have Alaska fight Kevin Owens for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings, and that's going to happen now. Well, so far, we've got to get a fight keeper in the ring, I guess you would say. Alright, here we go. Stop it. Up. Alright, this match is for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. First, he is Kevin Owens, and she is the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter, Alaska. Well, we'll have to see how Alaska just knocked down Kevin Owens with that stand that she was on. But that stand was there, Joey Styles said, only to hold her up in the ring. Well, John Coachman says it looks like Alaska is now going to do every hold that Kevin Owens does. And here's the stunner, Kevin Owens said. Awkward, but that was the stunner, Joey Styles said. John Coachman said. And then once again, the Thunder Gun Ball. Truly awkward. And now the sit-up Mic Bomb. Free of Kevin Owens' own holds done to him, Joey Styles says. Yeah, that's right, Jonathan Coachman said. Alaska, has done all of Kevin Owens' things to him. As if Kevin Owens was wrestling himself. Aiden English said, but that's crazy. Alaska just is a Kevin Owens wannabe. A double cat. Not even an offshoot. 1, 2, and a kick out. Well, it looks like Alaska, all those holds didn't do nothing. Aiden English says. That's what you get for being a double cat, being a wannabe, Aiden English says. And now Kevin Owens has had enough. And now he just stunned Alaska. Now he's going to do Thunder Gun Ball to Alaska and do what calls a sit-up Mic Bomb. Joey Styles said, well, John and Coachman said, at least we got the name of the hold right, but will that be enough for Kevin Owens to put Alaska away? Well, I see highly unlikely. that that's going to happen. Aiden English says, I mean, it will happen. Kevin Owens will beat Velasquez. 1, 2, and all Velasquez kicks out. So now Kevin Owens getting truly irked here over this thing. And this can't be good. Now Kevin Owens is now putting Velasquez outside the ring. And we know what's going to happen. Joey Styles said, we've seen Velasquez do this many times. We've seen Kevin Owens do this many times as well. Joey Styles said, oh no, John McCoach needs to slam Velasquez's back on the back of the ring like he's done with so many other folks and threw her back in the ring. It looks like the Fight Keeper is just going to call this match off. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. The winner of this match by a throw out, Velasquez. And Kevin Owens can't be happy about that at all. He got pissed off, did another hold that Velasquez would have done to him. That Velasquez would have done to him, but he did it to Velasquez first. And, well, we'll never know, Joey Styles says. And we'll never know, Joey Styles says. I guess we want to know if Velasquez is alright. And since the match was thrown out, that means Velasquez is still the TWF Pennsylvania right fighter. Joey Styles said, that's right, John McCoach said. Straps do not shift hands on a reckoning out or a throw out. I'll tell you right now, Aiden English says, Kevin Owens, should be the TWF, Pennsylvania right fighter. And he fucked up. And now you got the match thrown out, Aiden English says. But I guess that's his mistake, though. But it's Velasquez's mistake for wanting to be a Kevin Owens wannabe. Aiden English said, alright, we'll take it away now to Bob Walk. Thank you, Joey and Jonathan. I'm going to be talking with Kevin Steen or Kevin Owens here today on Impact or Hit. Alright, Kevin Owens. You would have been the TWF Pennsylvania right fighter. However, you got the match thrown out by hitting Velasquez with a sit-up mic slam and slamming her back first, into the side of the ring. Yeah. Velasquez always is a double cat and a wannabe. All she's done, Bob, ever since, even before I came to the TWF, she's always wanted to be like me. She started slamming wrestlers back first in the side of the ring, started doing a sit-up mic slam, the cannon, the thunder gun ball, the stunner like I did. And yeah, maybe I made a mistake, and I got the match thrown out. But Velasquez will learn how it is that will want to stop being a double cat and a wannabe of me. Well, it is true, Kevin Owens, that when you first came to WWE, you started doing all those things. And we didn't have your doll yet. And Velasquez started doing all those things before you came. And once you came to TWF toward the end of 26 between us, Aldo, you didn't seem to really be irked over it until now. Oh, now I'm irked over it, Kevin Owens says. Now I'm pissed off over it. Now I'm angered over it. It was fun in the beginning, but it's not fun anymore. So you want to know what, Velasquez? This is not over between me and you. Oh, I'll let you understand that. Well, that's my talk with Kevin Owens. Back to you, Joey Styles and Jonathan Coachman. Well, thank you, Bob Locke, for talking with Kevin Owens here today on Impact or Hit. And that's all the time we got here for Impact or Hit. I, Joey Styles, with Jonathan Coachman and Aiden English. We hope you like Impact or Hit, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.